Hello everybody, Dave from Custom Upfitters, customupfitters.com. Here to talk a little bit today about our new system. Custom Upfitters is your #1 mobile service provider. We were the innovators of the mobile service van, first ones out there, and we're leading the pack as always with all of our new product. Today we have our brand new system. This is an entirely compact system that will fit, believe it or not, right from a Transit Connect, the small Ram, low roof vehicle, width and height, and it's packed with a lot of options that no other tank manufacturers have. And by the way, when you're looking at mobile oil systems and oil tanks, we are one of the only to few providers of tanks that are fully built, certified, pressurized and certified by the state. And be careful of that because you don't always get a certified tank. It's very important that you know it's been tested. Let me tell you a little bit about this tank. Obviously you can see we have 20 gallons of new oil, one weight, another 20 gallons of new oil here, second weight, 10 gallons of washer fluid, 10 gallons of coolant. We're the only one on the market that does coolant and washer fluid. And that is very important because the only way to do a proper service is you can't just change the oil, you have to top off all the fluids. So this system, as I said, is this compact. This is one air line comes to it and one 12-volt feed, and it's all ready to go. As you can see here, you have your oil reels that are metered, go right out to the car, obviously bring it right out to the car. This is on-demand pump that when you want to fill your washer fluid jug or your coolant jug, they're on demand, they shut off automatically. All of the switches are right here, mounted easily to access. This system is set up for the 12-volt pumps on the washer fluid and coolant and air pumps on the oil. We can, if you wanted all 12-volt pumps, also make the same unit, no change, with 12-volt pumps. So it's available either way, air and 12-volt or all 12-volt. Every tank is certified, as I said. They all have a fill gauge on the top. And the waste oil tank here in the middle that holds 40 gallons has a sight glass in it so you can see. What's nice about this is it goes in the back of the van, and it only takes up 36 inches. So even if you have a van that you previously bought from one of the other van builders, typically they have 36 inches from the back door or more to the first partition, and then the tire machine comes. You could take your tire rack out of the back of that, slide this in. We're going to talk about the tire rack later. You will be amazed at how modular this unit is. I just want to point one other thing out. Your floor jacks go right in here. We have a safety pin for it. Your floor jack goes in. It holds 2 jacks. Safety pin goes back in to keep it from rolling around or moving. Rubberized handle here. That prevents that. To remove the oil from the vehicle, we have the Custom Upfitters pump. This is a system that hooks to the waste oil line. You bring it out to the car, hook this unit onto the oil plug in the vehicle, and it sucks the oil right out of the vehicle. Average about 7 or 8 quarts, takes about 1 minute and 15 seconds. No spill, no drip. This is all contained. It's got everything. So this is our unit. This is the compact unit. We're going to come back with a second and third video to show you something very cool about how to add your air tanks and how to add your tire rack once you take the tire rack out of your previously built van. All right, so we talked about the base tank system, and now you see that the modular unit that just bolts right on, we have 4 air tanks here that this system bolts right on. It's modular. Again, as we said, this is a small unit that'll go in a minivan or a low roof van, and as you need it to go into a full-size high roof Sprinter or Transit, it definitely does the job. So now you can bring air. Many of the previously built van have the air tanks all over the the inside of the cargo area, clogging up and making it very tight around the tire machine. We have this space in the back on these vans. We used it. We put our air tanks back here. Remember, everything on this is aluminum. It's very lightweight. You have your system. Now we got air tanks. Nice thing about these air tanks, if you only need 2, you could put 2 on one side. If you want to put 2 just on the bottom, you can use the top to mount trays for oil filters, tools, different things like that, or vice versa. Put the tanks on the top. We have trays that fit on the bottom and down on this bottom port here on both sides that still fits within the sizing of those vans, where you have all of this storage and you take it out from the area where your tire machine, your toolbox, and your wheel balancer are, and you put it all back here. We've designed this. This has been in the works for over a year. We didn't want to launch anything that was going to have to be redone or many models. We have one model. You can start in a low roof van. You want to grow it and you want to go higher. We have the air tanks. You're going to see soon the tire rack that we have on. It's all lightweight aluminum. It's modular. Like I said, it's unbelievable system, and it's all self-contained. So, as I said, we really have an all-in-one system here that is fully modular. And now you're in your full height Sprinter or Ford Transit. This is our proprietary design. We have been in this business on the mobile side using it, and now in the development side building. And you can see how this all goes in, and it's all modular. You got your air tank rack, now you got your tire rack on, starting from this base system that will fit in a low roof or a small van, right up to, here you go. It's right in the back of any Sprinter high roof, any Transit or Ram high roof. The whole thing only takes 35 inches front to back. Again, previously built vans, we've seen them all. They all have about 35, 36 inches in the back. This fits right in. Take your upper tire rack out, pull this in. Now you have tire storage, air storage, new oil, washer fluid, air, waste oil, coolant, and another weight of oil. That's all you need. This is going to get you out, even if you're at a rental car company or a fleet. You have everything you need here. For the few cases, you might have a different weight oil on one vehicle or something. You know, you can always bring that weight separately, but you'll put your 2 main weights in there. You'll really be good. That's really all you need. And again, we are so proud of this. It's a proprietary design. We not only build them, we test them. BMW dealers have been a big source of testing for us. Many dealers have our systems. They love them. And some Ford dealers have our systems out there now. We have not had one complaint. I overbuild everything because I don't want it to come back. Our wiring, our welding, everything is done to 110%, so you don't have any problems. This is the system. Again, you saw it grow from the mini system right up to the full system. Remember, Custom Upfitters, customupfitters.com. We are the innovators, not the imitators. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. More to come.